first country in the world to land a spacecraft near the moon's south pole.
Have you ever wondered about the mysteries hidden on the moon? The renowned physicist, Dr. Michio Kaku, recently unveiled shocking revelations from India's ISRO lunar mission, Chandrayaan-3. This mission on Earth's nearest neighbor has uncovered lunar water ice, a potential resource for future lunar endeavors, including drinking water, breathable oxygen, and fuel. But that's just the beginning. Chandrayaan-3 has made several other remarkable discoveries on the lunar surface, sending shockwaves throughout the scientific community and space enthusiasts worldwide. In this video, we will reveal what Chandrayaan-3 has discovered so far, its significance, and much more. Stay with us, and let's get started. Before we delve into the incredible discoveries made by the Vikram lander on the moon's surface, it's essential to watch a truly breathtaking video. This video captures the Pragyan rover making its descent onto the lunar surface, with Vikram standing vigilantly in the background. As you watch, you might also hear the sounds of bits and voices emanating from the Mission Control Center, providing critical updates on the descent status. It's crucial to note that the team back on Earth doesn't have immediate control over the lander or the rover. The vast distance between our planet and the moon means that it takes roughly 1.3 seconds for a command to travel from Earth to the moon and another 1.3 seconds for a response to reach us. Due to this communication delay, the lander and the rover are pre-programmed to execute this complex operation autonomously, relying on their built-in computers and sensors. They must rely on their own intelligence and capabilities to ensure a safe and successful landing on the moon. This video stands as a testament to the remarkable synergy between the Vikram lander and the Pragyan rover, working together seamlessly to accomplish this historic feat. This image was taken using the Pragyan navigation camera positioned on its front side. But that's not all, there's another video that showcases how the Pragyan rover skillfully navigates the lunar terrain and avoids potential hazards on the moon's surface. We'll dive into the details of this in the upcoming section, but for now, let's concentrate on this remarkable footage of the Pragyan rover making its descent to the lunar surface. In this image, you can see the Vikram lander standing upright, firmly supported by its four legs, positioned on a flat area near a small crater. Notice the main engine at the bottom, which played a crucial role in slowing down the descent and ensuring a gentle landing on the moon. This image serves as undeniable evidence of India's triumphant moon landing, an achievement not easily attained. In fact, only 3 other nations, Russia, the USA, and China, have achieved this remarkable feat before landing on the moon. A mishap during the descent can lead to mission failure or even a disastrous crash. It's no wonder that landing on the moon is often referred to as the most challenging aspect of any lunar mission. This image we're looking at isn't just about marking a successful lunar landing, it's also a heartfelt tribute to a true legend in the world of space exploration. Vikram Sarabhai is often called the father of the Indian space program, and for good reason. Back in 1969, this visionary scientist laid the foundation by founding the Indian Space Agency. He didn't stop there, he kickstarted numerous space projects across India. His pioneering spirit extended well beyond space. He made significant strides in fields like nuclear physics, cosmic rays, meteorology, education, industry, and social development. Now let's shift our focus to another fascinating video, this time featuring the Pragyan rover maneuvering on the moon's surface. This remarkable footage was shot by the Pragyan rover itself, using its trusty navigation camera. The video showcases the Pragyan rover in action as it skillfully navigates the lunar landscape, all while being powered by the energy of the sun. With 6 wheels, the Pragyan rover is not just an ordinary vehicle, it's the star of the Chandrayaan-3 mission. Its primary mission is to explore the lunar South Pole region and conduct a wide array of experiments and measurements, with the ability to roam up to 500 meters from the Vikram lander. It communicates not only with the lander but also with Earth via radio signals. However, don't let the simplicity of moving on the moon's surface deceive you, it's no walk in the park. The Pragyan rover faces a series of daunting challenges as it explores the lunar terrain. These challenges come in the form of low gravity, uneven terrain, dust particles, and extreme temperatures. Let's break down how the Pragyan rover tackles each of these obstacles. First, there's the issue of low gravity on the moon. Gravity is just about 1/6 of what we experience on Earth. This means the Pragyan rover weighs significantly less on the moon than it would back home. While this is great for jumping higher and farther, it also means less traction and stability. The rover boasts a special suspension system that lets it adjust its height and tilt based on the lunar terrain. Next is the moon's uneven terrain. The lunar surface is rough and rocky, featuring countless craters, hills, and valleys. Navigating such challenging terrain is no walk in the park for the Pragyan rover. To overcome this obstacle, the rover relies on some pretty advanced navigation tech. It uses sensors, cameras, and clever algorithms to map out the landscape and plan the best course while avoiding obstacles. It's like having a super smart GPS for the moon. Additionally, the rover is equipped with a hazard avoidance system that can steer clear of potential dangers like rocks or steep slopes. Finally, there are the moon's notorious dust particles. These tiny, sticky particles blanket everything on the moon's surface and pose Pragyan rover's instruments. They can block the rover's solar panels, which supply it with power, or even mess up its cameras. To beat this challenge, the rover comes prepared with a nifty dust protection system. This system employs brushes, blowers, and heaters to ensure that its instruments and components stay free from dust buildup.
Lastly, we have temperature. The moon's temperatures swing wildly, depending on whether it's day or night, or if it's basking in sunlight or shed. Temperatures can plummet 156 degrees Celsius during the frigid lunar night and skyrocket to 121 degrees Celsius during the scorching day. Such extreme temperature shifts can wreak havoc on the instruments and components, potentially causing damage. To tackle this hurdle, the rover features a top-notch thermo control system. This system uses insulation, radiators and heaters to maintain the rover's temperature within safe limits, ensuring it can function effectively. Regardless of the lunar weather, as you've seen, the Dragon rover is no ordinary machine. Brains and brown, and it's built after withstand the moon's rough condition. It's curious and adventurous, always eager to explore new uncharted corners of the moon. This little machine is on a mission to uncover the moon's secrets, and it's doing a remarkable job at it. Now let's shift our focus to something rather fascinating, a graph that tells us about the chemicals found in a piece of lunar soil. This data comes from Dragon's laser-induced breakdown spectroscopy LIPS instrument. It might sound fancy, but it is one of the main tools the rover uses to figure out what's in the lunar dirt salad works. LIBS uses powerful laser beams, does a tiny bits of lunar soil. When the laser hits, it creates super hot and tiny burst of light called plasma and catches this light and looks at its colors to figure out what elements are in the soil. No, this mission has a specific goal to study the soil in the South Pole region of the Moon. This is a distinctive area with characteristics that vary from other parts of the Moon. This region is of immense interest for various reasons, as pointed out by Michio Kaku. He emphasized significance, describing it as a historically and scientifically intriguing spot. Many nations are vying to explore this region as it has the potential to serve as a base for future explorations. Furthermore, the discovery of water at the Moon's South Pole vault paramount importance for future missions. This water could potentially serve as a valuable resource providing fuel for rockets and spacecraft, as explained by Meet. Kaku analyzing the lunar soil composition deals valuable insights into the Moon's origin, evolution, geological processes and activities. Interestingly, the analysis results presented an unexpected revelation. A substantial presence of sulfur in the lunar soil of the South Pole region so far is a vital element for life, forming a part of various biological molecules like amino acids and proteins. Additionally, it is a key component in volcanic activity frequently found in magma, and lava sofas present also has a potential meteorite impact. Specific types of meteorites contain this element. This discovery is not just exciting. It's genuinely intriguing as it has the potential to reshape for understanding of the Moon and its history. The Pragyan rover also detected several other elements on the Moon's surface, including magnesium, aluminium, silicon, calcium, titanium, iron and sodium. According to Michio Kaku, these elements hold essential keys to understanding the Moon's geological history and how it has evolved over time. As for the Vikram lander, it has played a significant role in his Chandrayaan-3 mission, and it's worth noting that also recorded movement on the move. However, it has been placed on sleep mode after successfully accomplishing its scientific goals. You might be wondering why it was put to sleep. Well, this decision is closely linked to understanding the temperature of the Moon's surface, a parameter that was carefully measured using Vikram lander's chest instrument, chest, which stands for Chandra surface. Thermophysical experiment is a scientific gadget placed on the Vikram lander. It serves the purpose of measuring the temperature characteristics of the lunar topsoil around the pole by checking the temperature at various steps below the surface. Chest can craft the thermal map of the Moon's hidden layers. This is a major aim of the mission, especially in the distinctive South Pole region, which differs from other parts of the Moon. The findings from chest measurements tell us the temperatures in the South Pole region fluctuate dramatically, ranging from a bone-chilling 156 degrees Celsius at night to a scorching 121 degrees Celsius during the day. They solidifies the fact that the South Pole area is among the Moon's coldest and hottest zones, presenting significant challenges for both survival and exploration. This leads to why the lander was designed to function for just one lunar day. Is it indoor? The freezing cold lunar night, lunar days and nights last up to 14 Earth days each, with nighttime temperatures plummeting to a staggering 183 degrees Celsius. Such extreme cold can freeze up the rover and landing module's instruments, rendering them inoperative. The Indian Space Research Organization has shared that the rover's instruments have been switched off and the data gathered has been sent back to Earth through the lander. At present, the battery is fully charged and the solar panel is aligned to catch. The first rays of sunlight expected on September 22, 2023. The communication receiver is kept active with hopes that it will wake up successfully for another round of task. Meanwhile, India is also embarking on an exciting mission to study the Sun in unprecedented proximity a bit over a week after India made history by landing in the Moon's South Pole, taking another big step in their space exploration journey. This time they sent a rocket to study the Sun, which, as yet another impressive achievement of their growing space program, the spacecraft known as Aditya L1 lifted off from the Sriharikota Space Center in southern India. Its mission to get a closer look at the Sun from a spot about 1,500,000 kilometers (930,000 miles) away from Earth, which party known as L1 gives an uninterrupted view of the Sun. If all goes as planned, India will be joining a small club of countries that study the Sun. The likes of NASA and the European Space Agency along with China and Japan have all set probes to explore the Sun's mysteries. And why do they do it? Well, the Sun's behavior has a big impact on Earth, other planets in space itself. For instance, scientists think that Mars, which might once been a friendly place for life, turned harsh due to the Sun's soul, Irwin is messing with its atmosphere. Now the Aditya L1 mission aims to unlock some of the Sun's secret, like understanding the strange phenomenon of eating. That's when the Sun is upper atmosphere, called the corona. Indian space program has been on a roll for about 2 decades now, and it's picking up steam. Their achievements, like sending 3 missions to the Moon and 1 to Mars, have been a testament to their technological progress, and they're not stopping their plans to send astronauts in the orbit possibly by 2025. So, India's space journey is definitely one to watch, as it aims to become a major player on the global stage. Thanks for watching.